for sale, back 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like I'm Nitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Head bang, whiplash, pass. Even in my bed, small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Cleveland. Here to take it back, Wes Watkins. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 26-yard line.
Ready up! Let's go! 60 Eagles, 19 Tigers, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Pioneers, 19 Lions. Go!
Sanders now to the air right away. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Buffalo 18, 19 tight, trap 60, hurt. Let go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Only Collins makes the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Browns' 43-yard line.
Second down and 8. On play action, Richardson out to his right. He's going to run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Ready,
Third and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a handoff to Gentry. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Let's go.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's down at the 3. What a run. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Roll.
Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Only tries to rattle the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
On the set. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
As Shador on first down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Browns. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, Shador. That one is caught by the rookie from Oregon.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Tag! Bronco 80! Hurt!
They go play action with Sanders. To the left side, it is caught by Fannin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Viking,
Sanders going to throw again. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Check contact. Ready?
A pistol look, and here's Genty. And And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raider first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson going up top. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point up and good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now.
On first down, it's Sanders. Back into the hands of Watkins. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of
From
3.
29, here's second down and 7.
The 29-yard line.
70 Timber.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A short one that is caught by Fanning. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
70.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Here's third down and a few inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Into space at the 45. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
19
line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 12. A gain there of 27 yards.
4 yards.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Browns first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
And once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it. and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That's caught left side by Bowers. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Run right up the gut with Genty. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Vegas.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Raiders 1st down.
Once again, it's Genty. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sandy. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Check, bounce. Hey, check that streak. Go, Panther 60, Panthers.
They go play action now with Sanders. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Shador. He's got a man. It's Bannon. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
At the 43-yard
A couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43.
Big Lion.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Ready, set.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Sanders will throw it. That one down the field, but It is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80!
On third down, Sanders. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll run for it. It's Judkins. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Oh, a loose football. The Browns have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Play action. It's Sanders. That one caught by Fannin. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That is intercepted into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return, you got a short field, and this offense has a chance to steal some points here before half.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Get it!
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now, Shador. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So, we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him out.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
45 yards. First down.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness.
And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. The extra point try forthcoming. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. Oh, yeah. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
To throw is Sanders. He's got his man on the in-route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Hey, check that, street.
They go play action with Sanders. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
30-yard line.
Red. Cowboy 80. Drop 60. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. To the left side, it is caught by Bannon.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
19 Lions. Panther 11. 65 Cats. 65 Cats.
To throw again is Sanders. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And good running on the return. It'll help him out at the ball right around the 45-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Richardson operating from the pistol. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun, Richardson has caught right side by Thornton. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, but looks like this one might be coming back. Throwing, Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Myles Garrett. He gets in for sack number 127 in his brilliant career, moving him past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
In punt formation for the Raiders.
They'll take this in back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Sanders now off the bootleg. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Patrick Lion.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, go, Rick, go! Here we go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That one good for 29.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
Now Sanders to throw on second down. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That's out wide to Judkins. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
Back there on the 8-yard line.
Got it, ready? Drop 50, drop 50!
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Myles Garrett, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long. Richardson gonna look to throw. He's got his man. That's Booten to the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Inside the 40. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
Ready, ready.
41 yards on the play. And the Browns
Ready?
first down.
Now Stewart on first down. That is caught right side. That's Sanders. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
From 23, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
23-yard line.
18.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back.
From the gun, it's Shador. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Harold Sanders. Touchdown, Cleveland. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Here we go. Stack.
First and 10 at the 7.
Out of the pistol run with Genty. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
Ready.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Moving outside the pocket. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead.
Raiders 41, Browns 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now Shador. There's a screen set up for Judkins.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. Now, a big 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. On the run to the right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Let's go now.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. This time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their march to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.